Hello there, welcome or perhaps welcome back to this channel, Mr TraveLux. I'm Addison, founder and CEO of Reliant Destinations and MyCaribbeanLuxury.com, and I'm so glad you decided to stop by this channel today as we explore a very unique topic at Sandals and Beaches about vow renewals, or as we call it at Sandals, ReTie the Knot. Before we dive in, I always do encourage you to have a look in that description below. There's so much information there you definitely don't want to miss. And most importantly, my team and I at Reliant Destinations, we offer 100% complimentary concierge agent services for you. So if you're thinking to book that kind of perfect trip to tropical paradise and you want to make sure it's absolutely perfect and want to create memories for a lifetime, please reach out to my team and I. hello@reliantdestinations.com. Again, that's hello@reliantdestinations.com. We always say if you aren't reaching out, you probably are missing out. So make sure to reach out to find out what we can do for you and how we can make sure you have the very best value, the best service, and most importantly, the best expertise. Reliant Destinations, we have won a lot of the top awards across Sandals and Beaches, and this is YouTube's #1 independent channel for everything Sandals and Beaches, so welcome. I bet you're ready to dive into this topic. I know I am, so let's go. So when it comes to a vow renewal ceremony at Sandals, there's two different reasons you might be doing this. So the first one actually is maybe you're actually looking to get married at Sandals, but you've been told the unfortunate news that you aren't eligible for whatever reason to get married at Sandals. There are some different reasons for this. It could be it's too last minute to do the official paperwork. It could be that there is some nuance in terms of document translation. There could be a variety of reasons why, for whatever technical issue, it might not work out on the island itself at Sandals. Now, we try our very best if you are wanting to get married at Sandals to make that happen, but just know that if for some reason the actual legal part cannot be sorted or sorted in time for you, you don't have to worry, because you can still do what we call ReTie the Knot, which is also this vow renewal ceremony. So we can actually treat it just like a wedding for all practical purposes. So you can have the same things, the same ceremony, you can choose the same enhancements, the same inclusions, those sort of things as you would if you were actually doing a full-blown legal ceremony. So in this instance, you would just get married locally. You could do it privately, quietly. In fact, if you are having guests, you don't even have to tell them as far as they're concerned. So it's just something where your legal paperwork is done before you're coming. So if you're in the States or Canada, wherever it might be, you simply get that done before you come to the island, which also takes off some of the pressure of some of the technical formalities on the island, and you can just focus a lot more on enjoying the festivities, the celebrations, and the ceremony itself. There are a lot of different ways to do a vow renewal. So again, perhaps you are one of those people that wanted a wedding but are going to do it this way, or perhaps you're someone that you have been married for a while and you're looking to celebrate that renewal of vows. Maybe it's 5 years, maybe it's 60 years, or something in between. Whatever it is, we are always happy to assist you in making sure that magical memories are created. But I want to talk mostly in this video about what I call the standard ReTie the Knot package, what's included with that, and give you a little bit of insight into what this looks like. So this ReTie the Knot is Sandals' official trademark name for a vow renewal. Now, it is quite affordable, so a vow renewal at Sandals, a ReTie the Knot ceremony, and the inclusions with it, that's only $400 US. I am always skeptical to mention prices in these videos because things do change, so if you are watching this video pretty quickly after it's been released, you should be fine. But if it has been a few months or a few years since this video was published, chances are it might still be the same, but just get in touch, hello@reliantdestinations.com, and I can make sure you have the updated pricing for sure. With the $400 ReTie the Knot vow renewal package, you have the option from Monday through Thursday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you can have the ceremony. You can have it between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Some people wonder why you have those criteria. Well, basically, that is because there are a lot of premium weddings that are also happening at Sandals, and they're booking premium time slots. So if that's something where you want something that is a lot bigger, a lot more than what's in this package, there are a lot of customizations. You can can upgrade your time slot. You can upgrade almost anything we're going to talk about here. There are upgrade options for if you wish. But I like to always just share what's included with the packages because I'm someone, I don't believe in an upsell. You know, I think a lot of people, they push hard an upsell. So on my end, I just like to give you the information because of course, all of our clients, my number one thing that I wish for is for them to be informed, to be able to make choices that are most suitable for them, not choices which someone else thinks they might want. So I'm just gonna give you the information on what's included, and then at the end of this video, we'll talk a little bit about some of the enhancements as well. So in terms of this $400 package, it does cover the ceremony itself, and this is for up to 10 people, so that's 5 rooms, keeping in mind that Sandals is for couples. Of course, friends can stay together. As long as it's 2 people per room who are over the age of 18, you're good to go. But that's something to definitely remember, that in terms of this package, for the standard package, a standard pricing, that's 1 to 5 rooms, which means that's 2 to 10 people. In terms of inclusions, you do get access to a ReTie the Knot planning team. So this planning team is actually part of the wedding department because, like I said before, it's treated just like a wedding. The ceremony at a ReTie the Knot, it looks pretty much identical to a ceremony at a wedding, with or without the enhancements added, which is another reason why if you are someone that is wanting to actually have a wedding at Sandals but having to do this for whatever technical reason, you know, don't worry too much because your experience is going to look almost exactly the same. You also get access to a gift registry and website if that's something which you wish for. I haven't had a whole lot of clients wish to use that in the past, but that's something which, you know, it exists if that's something that you do wish to have. In terms of when you are on site, there is actually going to be a ReTie the Knot on-site preparation team. So they will offer you on-site consultation to kind of sort any last-minute things that you wish to sort that haven't been sorted before you came, or even if you want some last-minute additions, they can do most of those there on site. Then they will also be responsible for the setup, the actual execution of their ceremony, the breakdown without you having to worry about it. All of that is handled completely by them as part of the package cost. For those who are having this vow renewal, this ReTie the Knot, we still like to say bride and groom or whatever it might be. So in this instance, we like to treat it just like it's another ceremony. Even if you have been married for 50 years, what better way to rekindle your love than envision the day that it all began? So for the couple in the Red Lane Spa, you actually are able to partake of services there with a 15% discount. So if you are someone that is doing a ReTie the Knot package and you want, for example, a sense of love couples massage together, well, that is something which you can have 15% off along with any other treatments there, with the exception of purchases of products in the spa. With this as well, you also get photography services included in the package. Now, the actual photos themselves, they do cost extra, but there's a lot of quite affordable options, especially if you're someone who's happy to have all the photos as a digital version and then do what you wish once you get home with them. That, of course, is the most affordable way to go. I've personally done that myself, and that's something which you can definitely get that package, and you can take that and kind of choose what you want and you know, choose whether you want a lot of photos or really affordable, just small selection. The choice is really yours there. But beyond that, you also do get one actual printed photo to take with you. So no matter what with this package, you're taking home one keepsake there, which is a 5x7 photo, which of course you are able to choose which one you like for that. This package also comes with a surprise keepsake gift, which is usually a cool trinket there in the resort, a little memento, a token of this awesome moment in your lives together. In terms of flowers, there are lots of cool things which are included with this. So you do get an actual bouquet, which is available for the ladies, and for men, the boutonnieres. So those are actually included as part of the package, and those are real floral arrangements, usually using a type of orchid. In terms of the ceremony, you have wide cushioned Chiavari chairs. So those are set up, and those can be set up all the way from no chairs if you just want the two of you there, very private, quick ceremony, or you know, however many chairs you have for your guests, those are provided as part of the package. Of course, reminding you that that's for the first 10 chairs included in this package in terms of the standard pricing. You then also get a ReTie the Knot commemorative certificate. So this is a certificate which just gives you that awesome reminder, almost a keepsake of the token of your love there together in the resort. So for those of you who are treating this as a wedding ceremony, of course, you'll have your legal document from when you got married back at home before you came, but then you'll also have this commemorative certificate as well, which is a nice just addition to your portfolio of romantic keepsakes and that collection that I'm sure everyone has back in their home residence. After this, you have a private 1-hour cocktail reception. So if you do have some guests, you can have that. Now, again, if it's just the two of you, you can also have that. So you can have a little cocktail reception together, some custom cocktails made just for you. Often the bartenders like to do like a bride and groom cocktail or whatever it might be, where you can select something that's kind of your cocktail for the trip, and that's something which a lot of people like to have fun with, get a bit creative on that as well. With that, you also have a single tier fondant cake. So this is a white cake. You can choose your flavor on the inside, and this cake is actually, again, part of the cost of the ceremony. If you wish to upgrade the cake, there's of course upgrade options with that. With this package, they will also get you a priority reservation in whatever restaurant you wish there in the resort and kind of set up a nice romantic celebratory dinner for you. Also, it could be the morning after or a different morning during your stay at Sandals or Beaches. You also have the option to have a mimosa breakfast in bed, so that's a nice little relaxing start to your day, which you can of course select which day you prefer to have that on. So that gives you an idea there of what's included in this package in terms of the $400 in the ReTie the Knot Vow Renewal package. Of course, there's lots of other elements as well. As a reminder, anyone who is coming back, so wants to come back for a future anniversary, you can book up to 2 years in advance there on site. But what we actually can do is we can book a lot further outside of the loyalty and travel department. And if you're booking a club or butler room, we actually have a special anniversary promotion which gives you a whole night free on a week-long stay, which actually exceeds greatly any type of discount available in loyalty and travel. And because those discounts aren't compatible, if you are thinking to go, say, plus or minus a month from your anniversary in the future, it's best to hold off and not rebook there on site at Loyalty and Travel. Come back and talk to us again, hello@reliantdestinations.com, and we can make sure you get access to that deal and get the absolute best value for a repeat stay, maybe the same resort or exploring a different resort together as you continue to explore and grow your love together. In terms of the ceremonies themselves, I would again just remind you that customization is definitely there. I have literally hundreds of pages of customizability information. So I encourage you to get in touch. We can talk about what is possible at different resorts. So in terms of location even, some people, they want to have their ceremony on the beach. Some want it in a tropical garden environment. Some want it in a gazebo. There's also premium upcharge options. You can have it, for example, in an over-the-water chapel, or you can have it even in a land chapel like some of the resorts like Sandals Montego Bay have. The list goes on and on and on, and we've seen some really cool ideas. We've even had people request certain areas of the resort which haven't been used before for weddings, which have been turned into beautiful ceremonies as well. So there's a lot of options there, and depending on what you already have in mind, we can help steer you in the right direction to create that memory and kind of craft that in the direction that you know of, but also using the information that we already have off of what has worked well, what we think will work well, and also, thinking about backup options. There's some locations which work better in any type of weather that might come. There's other locations where you definitely need the best weather and need to be flexible if that doesn't happen, those type of things. So we can take you through all the different options and scenarios, and most importantly, get you connected with your dedicated concierge there in the weddings department, who are the one that will make sure that every single thing in your actual booking for ReTie the Knot is perfect to your satisfaction. And here at Reliant Destinations, we will oversee all of that, making sure that your satisfaction is guaranteed and making sure that each of the little elements are glued together to give you a nice cohesive stay with all the continuity and all of the ease and the lack of stress, just taking all the burden away from you so you can focus on just relaxing and truly enjoying the moments together when you are doing a ReTie the Knot ceremony at Sandals or Beaches Resorts. So if you are inspired to do one of these ReTie the Knot ceremonies, definitely get in touch. As I mentioned before, one last time, that's hello@reliantdestinations.com and hello@reliantdestinations.com. It would truly be our honor to assist you, to walk hand in hand with you towards crafting these memories for a lifetime. Reliant Destinations, we were awarded last year as the #1 global producer for weddings, ReTie the Knots, honeymoons, these type of things. So definitely we have a track record of massive success and a lot of happy couples out there with this, and it would be our delight to make sure that you have an experience that is at least as great, if not better, than all those couples we've worked with in the past. Thank you so much for stopping by this video. Please do take a moment to like this video and subscribe. We have hundreds of videos on this channel about everything sandals and beaches. And again, it would be our honor to continue to provide great content to you. Thanks again for stopping by. I hope to see you perhaps even in resort sometime. Take care.